So, Amy, tell us how did you, as everyone knows, and if listeners don't know, so Amy, not only is she in the LPGA Hall of Fame, but also the World Golf Hall of Fame. How did you get started in golf?
Well, I was a child of television growing up in the suburbs of Los Angeles, and my parents didn't play golf, which people find kind of unusual, but they were athletic. And I used to watch the golf shows on TV during the time. I'm going to date myself, but a long time ago in the 60s. And there were shows on like Shell's Wonderful World of Golf, which took you all around the world with famous golfers playing. And CBS Golf Classic and Big Three Golf. And I was just kind of mesmerized by the artistry of the sport. I was like a little tomboy on the street and would play with the boys, and there was softball and football and tag football and everything. But, I think I kind of sensed I was a kind of a loner, which, I think we all have sides of us that are kind of like to be alone and like to be with people. But it really I gravitated to the game by watching it as a solo sport and, would see these golf swings, and I wanted to learn more about it. So my dad gave me a cut-off golf club about, 15 inches long, chopped it off, put some black duct tape on it, and I took and a golf ball, and I started pushing balls into the sprinkler heads in the front yard, which affectionately became known in the neighborhood as the Alcott Golf and Country Club. Because Amy was a little business entrepreneur at the time. We dug a sand trap out. My dad would take me to go get more and more sand, and I'd chip out of the ivy, and I'd sink Campbell's soup cans into the front and putt on it. Then we'd build a driving net in the backyard, and it was a lot. We had, I was developing this passion for this sport, and I don't know, that grew into playing junior golf tournaments. I met this amazing man named Walter Keller, who, funny enough, was from Chicago, owned a golf driving range here somewhere in Chicago, and he moved his everything he did out to California. He was one of the first people in golf discounting. So discount a golf club, discount a golf shop. And that's where I took my first six lessons for $36. My mom bought me, and the rest is history. I learned how to play golf in front of a mirror in his golf shop. So anyway, I could ramble on and take up the whole podcast.
Great story.
But